Oh, hey. Been a while, hasn't it? Don't mind me. We're just eating brats. Mr. Doggo over here. A grill. About to take a load to Nashville. Probably didn't tell you that. Cue damn intro already. Mr. Diesel likes a train. Let's go. Train power, y'all. Interrupted my grill party, y'all. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Phoenix Rising with my lovely co-host, Diesel. Diesel, what do you want to say to the people? I don't even want to say nothing. Before we were so rudely interrupted by that train back there, we were grilling. Just come flying through 90 miles an hour. Never gonna end, I swear to God. Brutal. Why don't you go ahead and tell the people how that brat tastes?
Good.
Nice. It's good, y'all. Very good. Kid approved. Now, this train will ever shut up. Thank you for so duly interrupting the program. All right. Story point in taken. If you're a truck driver, here's what you need to do. I got one of these grills right here. Never used it, all right? It's a Coleman. Got brats on the grill, obviously. Get yourself a propane tank. And it even comes, say hi to Diesel. You gotta buy an accessory. But it has this bag here. And there's some plates in there that go on top. It's a grill pad. There's something for a stove. It's literally an all-in-one grill. We're just sitting here waiting patiently to take some bird seed to Nashville up the road. Been an okay week. Haven't recorded a video. Thanks to my lovely dispatcher, Paul. It's pretty warm out. So, my dog over there, he loves them. Look at him. He's like, you didn't give any to me? What gives, man? So why don't you go ahead and tell the people you didn't share your bra?
I just shaved my bra.
I'm sure Diesel would love to know why you didn't share your bra.
I did shave my bra.
Okay, she shared her bra.
I just did. It's on camera.
Diesel, you share your bra. He's licking her hands, dude. He's like, more. Give me more brats. Fortunately, we don't got any more brats. Because actually, this video has a point. Will you believe it or not? I'm going to talk to you guys about probably 5 things. We'll go 5 things that new truck drivers need to do when taking your road test. So that's what we're going to do today. I had a couple requests for it. People come up to me in the parking lots. They want to know, how do you stay calm on your road test? So self-help video, guys. So we're going to go ahead, clean up this grill. Mr. Diesel here going to get some water. Maybe I might stay outside. He likes it here. But currently in Arkansas, I'm grilling and eating some brats. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. You missed me, y'all? I know. We need a haircut, y'all. So this is many days later after the intro of said video. We're not on our way to Nashville. We're actually currently in North Carolina. It's been a weekend. It's almost probably maybe a week after that intro. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. It's been a while. Anyway, like I said, though, we do have a topic for this video. More or less, I have had some people come up to me over the last few days, weeks, months, ask me, how do you keep calm during a road test to get your CDL? And figured, let's not make a video about that because, we haven't made a video on how-to for a while. And frankly, kind of think we need to make a how-to video. So we're going to give you guys 5 tips on how to stay calm during a road test. Now, your road test, depending on the state, mine was in Michigan, it's going to be broken up into 2 sections. You got the written test, well, actually technically 3, because you got the written test, you got to pass that before you even go and do anything. I recommend a app that helps you study for any road test in any state. It's called CDL test or something like that. I don't remember. If I remember, I'll post. If I remember, I'll post the link in the description. That's what helped me with my written test. So after you pass your written test, you're good. Just remember, remain calm. It's just a test. For me, as long as I got some sort of, if I got general knowledge right, it check marks it. And this is true for everything you do as far as CDL test. You always get the check mark. So that's good to know. It took me twice to go through and pass all 3 written tests before I went to trucking school. So when you're at trucking school, I recommend to take in every piece of knowledge that you have. I recommend 160 Driving Academy. That's where I went. They're fantastic. Not sponsored, by the way. We're just, they're a really good trucking school. But when you get to trucking school, really, for me, I took in everything that I possibly could. We put ourselves in hard backing situations and was like, all right, we got this small ass lot. Let's try to get out of it. Just, simple things like that. Just making things happen. Take in everything that you do. Listen to the instructors. Listen to anyone that might show up that has past trucking experience. I'm still out here, been out here for almost 2 years now, and we still ask the long-time truck drivers, how does this work? Why, and we still are learning every single day. So take it all in. So when you get to your road test, this is probably why you clicked on your video, okay? When you get to the road test, your nerves are going to be crazy. You're going to be all over the place. You're going to be sporadic. You have to remember just to breathe. Take it all in. Be focused. It's kind of like when I told the guy, he came up to me and I was like, do you play football, right? He's like, yeah. And I was like, remember when you had that big game and you had to remain calm and you were just flooded with emotion? And if you never played football or any sport, this might not relate to you very well, but take it all in like you're going into the biggest moment in your life. Because it really is. Trucking school, getting your CDL will change your life, folks. When you get into the road test, just remember everything you practiced. Remember everything as far as, depending on how far of a drive it is, your road test. Me, I had 45 minutes, you know, to just take it all in, and they let me drive to my road test. Check mark it, boys and girls, check mark it. That's the best tip I can give you for that. When you get to your road test, study the site. It's gonna, because the one guy was like, I do it good in the yard, but when I get to, to take my road test, the yard's different, or, markers are different, and, I can't take it all in. Well, guess what, boys and girls? That's what the trucking is all about. You're not going to be backing in the same dock all the time. If you can't do it in your road test, you can't do it in real life. It's like a road game for football. That's literally how I describe it. It's like, you got an away game, the Super Bowl of your life, more or less, and you got to go away to play it, right? If you can't do it there, where are you going to do it? That's my philosophy. And, take in the field, the battle, because it is a battle. It's going to be a brutal occurrence of 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. This is how long it took me. Do your pre-trip. That's check mark number 1. Don't be worrying about your back when you're trying to do your pre-trip. That's tip number, whatever. I don't know. We're not going to number them. When you're sitting there and you're about to take your road test, don't worry about what's going to happen next. Worry about the now. Because you got to get through that pre-trip before you even get out on that road. When you're doing your pre-trip, I had mine recited. I straight up memorized everything. I don't know if I could memorize. I mean, I know my pre-trip still, but the way it was memorized and how it had to be said, I don't know if I can still do it, but I might be able to. Get through your pre-trip, focus on it, and then from there, go into, your backing maneuvers. But don't be worrying about your 90 when you're trying to do your parallel, or, some states make you do parallel. Like when you're doing your straight back or your offset back, or, worry about one back at a time. Because you got to get through that one before you get to the other one. Stop stressing. And I promise, it will get easier, guys. The more if I can do this, y'all can do it. I started with 0 backing experience. And if you can't back between some cones in a yard, you can't back. You've seen some of the places that I've been. You ain't going to be able to do it, folks. I should just make a backing compilation video because, you guys have seen the backs that I've had to pull off. Street backs, offset backs. And I go into those backs the same way I did my test. All right, one back at a time. One back. Make it happen. So, take it all in. Focus on what you got going on right now. Don't worry about the road test. Worry about the road test when you get to the road test. Take it all in. Pass each step individually. And you will check mark your boxes, folks. You just got to remain calm. You got to have ice in the veins, as they call it. And, my driving, when I was at 160, they used to say, one day it will all just click. And you never know when that's going to happen. But if I can drive an 18-wheeler, y'all can drive an 18-wheeler. Anyone can drive this thing forward within reason. Maybe not everybody, but I'd say 90% of the population could probably drive a semi forward. It's the backing, folks. Learn the backing maneuvers. Learn everything you need to do to put this semi and become a true backing god. Because at the end of the day, that's where you need to be. You need to back, right? So, I mean, take it all in. Like I said, focus. Now you're on there. You passed your pre-trip because you took that step at a time. You know, now you never have to take that pre-trip again. Now you got to focus on, you know, mine went, you know, straight back, offset back, 90-degree back. My 90-degree back, I knew the other two were easy. But when I got to that field, a battle, I should have done a video and like filmed me doing my test. But it wasn't like it was in the yard. It was I understand what you guys are saying because it felt different. It felt different to do an offset on a different yard and on an away game. Look at the marks of where other people have driven. And lucky for me, when I took my road test, right before I got my road test, I had a storm come through with torrential downpours and trees came down. Like, it was bad, y'all. Like, it was a bad storm. Wiped out all the lines, and I was like, crap. Everything I thought I knew, I no longer know. I panicked. Just hit your marks. If you guys want, you know, ask me some questions about, you know, how it's going to happen and all that, I'll be free to answer them any way that I can. Just hit your marks. Stay calm. Take one step at a time. Remember, you're at an away game. You can do this. Believe in yourself enough and become the phoenix within yourself to become a true champion of backing and get that CDL that you earn. Like, the CDL is meant to be hard. Not everyone's supposed to drive a semi, folks. Have the strength and courage to believe in yourself because you got this. And never let anyone else doubt your powers. You can do this. I have faith in you. And I've had many people reach out to me, you know, in the past and saying, hey, you know, I want to get my CDL because, you know, you inspired me to get my CDL and all that good stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I like to hear. So, if you're new, you're thinking about getting your CDL, I got some other videos out here about when I was in school at 160 Driving Academy. But yeah, make it happen, y'all. This video is probably gone on long enough. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry, this truck's pulling out of the dock here. So, but, you know, just stay calm, make things happen, boys and girls. And remember, the mind is stronger than the body is willing to admit. That's quote of the day. I am Phoenix Rising. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I see we're at 3,000 subscribers, 3,300. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Truly means a lot. Never thought I'd get here. So thanks for, you know, each and every one of you supporting my channel. I know I haven't posted much, but we got some stuff in the pipeline we're working on. This was one of those videos. So we're trying to rebrand the channel, trying to come up with some ideas. So I appreciate it, y'all. And remember, like Phoenix folks, I am Phoenix Rising. And Diesel's down here sleeping. Diesel, you gonna say anything? Diesel, come here, buddy. Come here. Diesel, come here. Diesel, you want to say anything to the people? Yeah. Diesel, you want to say anything? Diesel says hi. He says hi, y'all. I am Phoenix Rising, and this is Diesel trying to be waking up from a nap. Fly the Phoenix, folks. Peace out.